All right, I think we're getting close here. Your Lady Bulldogs host Boliver Liberators. I think they're Liberators. I could be wrong on that. Had to look it up. So if they're not Liberators, let me know. Callie Spencer, Katie Hunt coming out. Meet at the plate. Here comes the coach for Bolivar. I believe the record's 11-4 right now for the Bulldogs. Having a great season under head coach Mandy Bauer. Got about maybe an inning in last night at Hillcrest and then called it because of the rain, which really stinks. It'd been nice to know that earlier. So that's going to be a rescheduled game. But not today. The sun's out. The guns are out. And they're ready to go. That's muscles I'm referring to. So we'll take a few seconds time out, let everybody get where they're going. We'll do the national anthem, and we'll go off to the races. We'll be right back. All right, can you guys hear me okay out there? Just want to make sure that the mic's working before we get too far into the game. You never know. Sometimes I'll talk for a whole inning and you guys can't hear me at all. So let me know. Woo! Best one ever. So the ladies decide to sing their own. Bolivar and Carroll Junction going after it. Sing the national anthem. Take that, Chris Stapleton. So get ready for the lineup here. I'm not sure if their mics are down up on top or not. They were playing some music and it made a weird noise and turned off. So hopefully it's not nothing serious. We'll take a second here and then we'll go over the defensive lineup. And actually, let's go over it now. All right, what do we got here? Leading off, Jasmine Blaney in right field. Second hole hitter, Riley Palmer, center field. Three-hole hitter. Hold on one second. Three-hole hitter, Kinley Spindler, left field. Four-hole hitter, Katie Hunt, shortstop. Five-hole, Kylie Spencer, pitching. I guess I should say that. Six-hole, Georgia Arnold on third. Seven-hole, Gracie Arnold on second. Eight-hole, Addie Gow on first. And finishing off in the nine-hole, Braylon Johnson behind the plate, catching today. Leading off for the Liberators, it's going to be number 11, Josie Mays. Mays, the center fielder, coming to kickstart this inning. And we're off to the races. Here comes Spencer. Strike one. So Spencer dials in early, doesn't mess around. He goes right at her. Mays resets. Spencer unloads. Fouls it into the dugout. That's going to be strike two. Quick 0-2 by Spencer to Mays, the leadoff. Last time these teams played, the Bulldogs got the best of them, 12-6. Ooh, good 0-2 pitch. He's going to foul it off. And she runs, so I don't exactly know. Reset, strike three, gets her looking. So Spencer just comes out and just peppers it. Called strike, foul ball. She swings at an upper great pitch on an 0-2, and then watches strike three right by. Brings up the second hole, Carly Cribbs, shortstop, with one out. Shows bunt, pulls back, a little low in the dirt for ball one. Fastball down the middle, strike one. A 1-1 to Cribbs, shortstop for Boliver. Bulldogs coming off a rain out last night against Hillcrest. That'll be a reschedule. Check with friends and family on that for the reschedule. Up in the zone for ball two. Cribbs showing a 2-1 with a 1 out. Shows bunt, goes in. That's a strike. She gets away with one on that for ball three. I thought she left the bat out there. Huh. So 3-1. Gets her looking. Strike two. Full count. Second hole hitter. She's going to go deep right to Riley Palmer for out number one. Palmer says, thank you very much. Fires it in for a quick 2 outs. Solid hit by Cribbs. Right up the middle, just a little too hard as Palmer's speed covers the ground. 3-hole hitter, Sid. Let's see who this is. Sid Wohoy. Sorry, I wrote these down. I can't read my writing. It's number 15, a lefty, Sid Wohoy. She's the right fielder. First pitch goes by as a ball one. 1-0 to Wohoy. Up, just misses for ball two. Reset, swing and a miss. Strike one, so 2-1. Trying to see what that was, 58, 59. Outside corner for strike two. Gets her swinging. Goes from a 2-0 to a 2-0, just like that. Mulhoy resets on the left side of the plate. Here comes Spencer. She's going to tap it to Gracie. Old Faithful on third base. Pulls down the out. And the Bulldogs are going to bat.
Test.
So Gracie Arnold Not much. I'm sorry, Georgia Arnold on third. Not much gets by her. Solid glove and player on the left side. So let's see what we got here for the Liberators.
Yes.
Looks like Micaiah Metherin is going to be on the mound today. Number 2. I believe she pitched against the Bulldogs last time. Behind the plate, Brooklyn Hamilton. Let's see, Josie May is going to be in center field. Carly Cribbs, shortstop. Sid Walhoy, right field. Aubrey Funk, first base. Micaiah Metherin on the mound. Brooklyn Hamilton behind the plate. Nova Hendrickson, left field. Elaine Corum, third base. Aubrey Gonzalez, designated player. And then Ava Smith, the flex, second baseman.
Mr. Rob, chance to.
Looks like the mics might be up and running for the Bulldogs. Brand new stadium. First year the Lady Bulldogs get to use the field in the stadium.
Right fielder, number 7, Jasmine Blaney.
So Jasmine Blaney going to kickstart this inning for the Bulldogs. Walks in as the lefty. I believe she took out the pitcher last night against Hillcrest in the first inning. A line drive, hit her in the arm or in the wrist, and took her out of the game. Rolls one in for ball 1. 1-0 to Blaney. Hard hit. Absolutely crushes it down first base. It goes through the first base, past the right fielder. It hits the corner. Blaney hits about 60 miles an hour, slides into third base for a triple. What a shot by Blaney as she comes out on the second pitch of the game and just absolutely crushes it. Blaney, you can tell she's been spending some time in the gym. She's muscling up right now, and it's translating to the field. Riley Palmer. Riley Palmer. Second no-hitter, and she's going to go center field. It's going to be a tag. Here comes Blaney. Here comes the throw. It's going to be off. Slides in as the Bulldogs get on the board quick with a sac fly by Palmer. RBI. So Bulldogs jump out to a 1-0 lead. 2 batters. Brings up Kinley Spindler. Spindler, left fielder. She's not afraid to swing a bat. And sitting in the circle, just raw power, Katie Hunt. Shows bunt, Spindler. It's like a stare off. Pulls it back and hacks at it for strike 1. Spindler steps back in, shows the same thing. Shows bunt. Pulls back. Gets called on the inside for strike 2. Manny Welch, assistant coach on first base. Head coach Mandy Bauer on third. Ooh, Spindler shows bunt, pulls back. This time it's going to be ball 1. So 1-2, 1 out. As the Bulldogs lead by 1, bottom of the first. It'd be nice to get Spindler on base. Bring up the hard-hitting Katie Hunt. In the dirt for ball 2. So, the 3, Metherin, starts out pretty solid there with a quick 0-2. And Spindler's chipping her way back in right now. Foul ball, back to the net. We're going to do it again. Count's going to hold. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Shows it again. Comes back. And crushes it to the third. It's going to be a ball. Here goes the foot race. And gets her. So good play by the third baseman as she bobbles it out of the glove. Sticks with it. I thought the speed of Spiller might get there. But she gets thrown out from third.
Number 8, Katie Hunt.
Brings up Katie Hunt. 4-hole hitter. No stranger, just to massive power. Hunt steps in. Here comes Medlin. Up in the zone for ball one. Lets that one ride. In the dirt for ball two. I feel like we could sit on this left side of the field here. She has a tendency to pull up pretty hard. Metherin not overpowering them with speed. Inside for ball three, so bat on the shoulder unless she gets the green light, which sometimes the heavy hitters on the team get the green light anytime they feel they need to swing. So 3-0, 2 outs. Bulldogs up by 1, bottom of the first. Called for strike. Got Callie Spencer, the pitcher, in the circle on deck. Katie Hunt, 3-1. Terrorizes it right through the third baseman. So gets herself a hard single where the third baseman tries to put the glove up instead of a scoop. And it just ate her up. So 2 of the big hits have just been coast to coast right now down the lines. Kiss the line and go to the corner. So Hunt's actually on second. Sorry. She got herself a double on that. Callie Spencer looking to move her around. Inside, ball one. Spencer resets with a 1-0. Looked like she was going to go after that one. Lays off at the last minute. Good decision. That ball just kind of died in the air. Probably an advantage of being a pitcher and a batter. You can see it from both ends. It's going to be squid hit, foul ball. Strike one. 2-1, 2 outs to Spencer. Hunt holds at second. Georgia Arnold, third baseman, on deck. Metherin on the mound trying to get out of this inning as Spencer's trying to bring Hunt around. Oh. She goes oppo, and that's going to score Hunt from second on a hard single. And goes right down the right field line to bring Hunt from second to base. Makes it 2-0. Lady Bulldogs. Georgia Arnold, number 21, third baseman. Going to step in the box in the 6-hole spot. Gracie Arnold right behind her in the circle. You got Spencer on first. Big swing by Arnold, Georgia Arnold. Yeah, I might go through those practice uprights on the football field. She gets a hold of that thing. It's going to be a foul ball right to the catcher. It's a good thing because it was in the catcher's glove by the time Arnold got to move. So somebody was going to be out. So foul ball. We're going to do it again. Arnold resets with an 0-2. Metherin on the mound. Spencer on first. There she goes. She's coming back as the ball's going to go into the baseball field. Foul ball. Count holds with a 0-2. Methuen ahead in the count. We'll go to this right side camera, and then I'll probably pick the wrong one here. Oh, gets her on the change-up, and it just hangs in the air. What a beautiful pitch by Methuen. Unfortunately, it sits George Arnold down for out number 3. So that closes up the first inning. Kylie Spencer coming back out to get warmed up. Braylon Johnson behind the plate. In same position as everybody else. Gal on first. Gracie Arnold on second. Hunt, shortstop. Georgia Arnold on third. Kenna Spindler. And left. Riley Palmer, center. And in right field, Jasmine Blaney. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome back here, Bulldog Nation. Looks like, who we got here? Number 24, the four-hole hitter, Aubrey Funk, first baseman. Fastball, 59, called first strike. Johnson, all white catching gear. Looks nice. It's clean. Just a little low. Hit 60 on that one as Spencer kind of ramping it up here a little bit. Not what her personal PR is, but I think she's probably getting closer at 60. Down low, called strike 2. Gets the call. Funk did not like that one. I kind of agree. It might have been a little low. Up and out. Ball 2. Liberators down by 2. Bulldogs punched in 2 in the first inning, bottom of the first. 4-hole hitter. Power for the Liberators. And she, just a little bit behind, but she swung that with authority. Foul ball down the first base line, clear to the corner. Blaney gets there, so we're going to do it again with a 2 balls, 2 strikes. So everybody resets. Spencer gets the sign, delivers, strike 3. Oh, it's going to be a drop third strike. She's going to make it to first on a missed throw. I leg down for the strikeout, and instead, she makes it.
Pitcher number 2, Michaela Nesbitt.
So Methuen, the pitcher, steps into the box. Michaela. Through ball, and there goes the runner. On a wild pitch by Spencer. Coming in hot. So 1-0. Off the glove, it's going to be a wild pitch. Runner advances to third on that one. So 2 wild pitches, runner advances 2 bases. Spencer takes in a deep breath. Looks like she's locked and loaded. Got her sign. Methrin with a 2-0. Goes right at her for strike one. Methrin swinging on that one. Just misses. Two into Methrin, the pitcher for the Liberators. Up for ball three. Runner on third. Tests the waters. Johnson behind the plate says, come on over. I got something waiting on you. 3-1. Methrin steps back in. Spencer gets a sign and delivers. All four. So runners on the corners. First and third. Tying run on second. This is number 16. So Brooklyn Hamilton, the catcher, lefty. Got an athletic build. She's going to show bunt. Runner's going to go. Oh, there it is. Throw it, throw it. Had her looking. Had her looking. Woo. Let's see. There's going to be Coach Bauer wants a check, double check with the other one. Just let him talk here. And let's see. The color safe got back. So a fast ball, a ball one, thrown back to the pitcher as the second baseman was running. I mean, the runner on second was running to steal. And the third baseman was going. Spencer just held the ball just a hair too long. Fires it to George Arnold. Runner gets back safe. So, a little gift for Funk on third there. Fouls up into the net. Strike one. So, a 1-1 strike to Hamilton. Hamilton, the catcher for the Liberators. Fastball, corner pocket, strike two. She's going to go right to Hunt. Hunt's going to hold the runner. Good look. Right to Gal for out number two. Or out number one. So good, goodbye Hunt. Goodbye Hunt. Good play by Hunt to Gal. Let's see. Can't get up there anymore. Not sure what's going on. There she is. Number 16. Nope, that's not 16. That's 6. Nova Hendricks. The left fielder steps into the box as Spencer delivers ball one. I'm going to go with a riser as she goes after it for strike one. Swing and a miss. Runners on second and third. Swing and a miss for strike two. Spencer kind of getting locked in here, starting to feel a little bit of a groove. In the dirt, good block by Johnson. Keeps that runner on third. Keeps that goose egg on the board by that block. Everybody resets. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the second inning. Swinging a miss for strike three. Brings up the second out. The number 10, Elaine Corum. 8-hole hitter, third baseman. Had a little bit of a rough inning herself. One to smoke through her and the other kind of a air on there. She's going to foul it into the net for strike one. Let's go back over to this camera here. She's going to be way behind on Spencer's speed. Oh, 1. Corum. Shows bunt. That's going to lay down one. It's going to go foul. She lets it ride. Good decision by Georgia Arnold on the left side third base. We're going to do it again. Quick 0-2. Spencer right where she wants to be with an 0-2. Probably see that high fastball, I would imagine. Nothing pretty here. Or a low ball. First ball one. So 1-2. Spencer got the sleeves rolled up like a gun show out there. Oh, yes! So line drive back to Spencer, and Spencer comes up to fire at Arnold. Arnold's like, that's three, don't throw it. So quick response by Spencer to just jump all over that to get out of the inning, leave 2 runners on base, second and third, as the Liberators go back to the field. Rolling into the bottom of the second, your Lady Bulldogs are up by 2. When we come back, it looks like it's going to be Gracie Arnold. Let's see. Gracie Arnold, the second no-hitter, second baseman, followed by Addie Gow, and then Braylon Johnson. So we'll take the second time out. Be right back as Metherin gets warmed up on the mound. All right, here we go. Welcome back. Bulldogs. Gracie Arnold, second baseman.
Gracie. Number 6, Gracie Arnold.
Number 6, Gracie Arnold, second baseman. Steps in, steps out. Metherin on the mound. Spins the ball, gets one she likes. And here comes the pitch. And Arnold just goes right through the third baseman. And the shortstop, go! The shortstop's goes off the third baseman to the shortstop. Shortstop should have held it. She fires. So Arnold advances on her single to the second base.
First baseman, number 18, Addie Gow.
Third baseman having a little bit of rough time right now for the Liberators. That's Boliver Liberators, I believe. I know it's Bolivar. I don't know if it's Liberators. And here comes Addie Gow. Addie Gow, number 18, the first baseman. Freshman. Swing, fouls it into the net for strike one. Gow been doing a pretty good job on first. Her and Addie Purvis alternate first base. Working in the young ones. Inside, good scoop by Hamilton behind the plate. Ball one. So 1-1 to Gow. No outs after a smoking hit to the third baseman by Gracie Arnold. Third baseman bobbles it. The shortstop comes up firing, throws it over the first baseman's head. And Gracie's sitting on second. Oh! Hard hit backhand as Arnold runs into an out on the left side. So Gow gets herself a hard hit single. Arnold runs into an out left side of the field. So shortstop makes the play, fires it to third. Out number 1. Here comes Braylon Johnson, the catcher. Number 15. Do we have to stop? All right, so National is playing in the football field. Nobody's sure what to do here. Oh! As Braylon goes down to get that with a little bit of a backspin off the ball. I thought they had a chance to get down, but the center fielder made a great play on that one for out number 2. Brings up the top of the lineup, the lefty, the hard-hitting lefty, Jasmine Blaney, right field today. Alternates in and out with the catching position in right field. Better on the knees. Oh, Arnold goes right to the left fielder for out, number 3. So Arnold's 1 pitch, 1 hit, 1 out. So we'll take a few-second timeout. Here's the Lady Bulldogs streaming network here on the beautiful Crowd Junction, Missouri High School. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. Welcome back. Number 25 for the Liberators. Let's see. 9-hole hitter Aubrey Gonzalez, the designated player, steps in against Spencer. Shows bunt. It's going to be a pop-up. Just a little bit too much backspin as the Bulldogs almost get there for strike one.
Designated player, number 25, Aubrey Gonzalez.
So Gonzalez gets a little gift there as the ball gets down. Going to do it again. Shows bunt. Up in the net is Johnson. Gets there. Little racquetball rules, Savannah Banana, whatever you want. Count it as an out. So quick 0-2 on 2 bunts. We'll just stay on this camera for just a little bit longer. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Sorry. Excuse me.
Now batting center fielder,
All right,
number
thank you.
11, Jersey Mays.
Number 11, Jersey Mays. Just misses up for ball 1. Misses in for ball 2. 2-0, 1 out. To Mays. Spencer delivers ball 3. Trista Palmer, where are you at today? You having to work or something? JOB gets in the way of sports. There it is. Spencer comes right back with a 3-0. Brings the count to 3-1 with 1 out. Strikeout by Spencer gets the first out. And that's going to go to Arnold, and he just gets through. Call that a
Shortstop, number 7, Carly Cribs.
It was a hard hit to Arnold's left and off the glove. Strike 1. So Carly me see where she's at. Carly, who is Carly? Oh. So Josie Mays. She's the leadoff. Okay. So second hole hitter, Carly Cribbs, shortstop. That's going to go to Arnold. This time she's going to hand it to Hunt. Hunt for two. Oh. So what a play. And they had it. So they got the lead runner. So got the lead runner as they went for two. Great play by Arnold. Gracie Arnold catches in the glove, scoops it to Hunt. Hunt fires to first. Out of the glove of Gal. On first, runner advances to second. So runner on second right now. Shows bunt. Pulls back for strike one. Runner stills, goes to first, or third. Sorry, just make up my own bases here. Up for ball one. 1-1. To the three-hole hitter, this is Sid Walloway, right fielder. She goes to the dirt to get that, but let's see if anybody's there. So gets her. So Gal charges the slow roller down the line. Gracie Arnold from second moves onto the base as Gal fires for out number 3. So great play. So Gal, let's see, I'm sorry I'm tagging here. People in here. Gracie. So when we come back, it looks like the hard-hitting Riley Palmer, Kinley Spindler, so Metherin on the mound, getting loose. Palmer warming up, followed by Spindler. Will be in the hole. And here's the throwdown, and we're ready. Palmer talking to assistant coach Welch. Palmer, the lefty, looking to kickstart this inning. 2-0 lead for the Bulldogs. Never enough runs. So let's put some more Kinley Spindler over there talking to head coach Andy Bauer. Looks like everybody's in position. Metherin is ready. We're going to go big camera because Palmer could pull this one to the right. Big gap in the right field. Misses out and low. Kind of a change up opening first pitch. Oh! Palmer crushes it, unfortunately, right to the second baseman, and she just has to put a glove up. And if she doesn't put the glove up, she's she's going to the ER. So, could have been a defensive move, but what a hit. So, Kinley Spindler. Signature bunt sign, pull back, and hack. Strike one, swing and a miss. We got Katie Hunt on deck. Here comes the pitch, and she goes high to get that one. That ball goes high. See that one laying in about a week. Strike two. Spindler resets with a quick 0-2. No bunch sign this time. She's just locked and loaded. Time to go to work. That looked good to me, but I must have missed. That thing was like just, I don't know, it must have been a changeup or something. It's like stopping in the air. Good pitch. A little bit low for ball two. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Spindler. We got Hunt on deck. 1 out. Spindler. See if she pulls one down the third baseline here. She's going to go to the shortstop. It's going to be a foot race. Here comes the throw, and gets her. Brings up number 8, the shortstop, Katie Hunt. Hunt smoked one down third baseline last at bat. Third baseman still wondering where that thing went. Kylie Spencer steps into the circle, waiting patiently. And here comes Hunt. Hunt lets that opening first pitch ride as it's low and inside. We're going to go to the left camera here. I feel like she's going to pull it. She goes oppo. I apologize. Just a little bit closer view here, so. Oof, off her foot. Might have went off her foot, but she didn't even flinch. That's what CrossFit does for you right there. Raw power. Hunt stepped back in with a 1-1, 2 outs. Right over the L on the outfield sign. A little bit low. Ball 2. Two 1, 2 outs to Hunt. Uh-oh. 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 Hunt sends one deep to the L. One hops, puts a dent in the brand new wall for a standing double. Katie Hunt. Thought that was going to be a mass exodus of our park. Kylie Spencer, the pitcher. Old Faithful on the mound steps into the box. She can do some damage here. About as much with a bat as she does with her arm. And there's a hard shot. Right to the left fielder for out number 3. Turns on it, barrels it. Unfortunately, right to the player. Bulldogs hitting the ball hard. So, that ends that part of the inning. We're in the top of the 4th inning here as the Liberators get a chance to try to put some points on the board, or runs. Lady Bulldogs lead 2-0. Spencer coming back out to get warm. Looks like same defensive lineup for the Bulldogs. We'll take a few second timeout. We'll be right back to the Carl Junction Lady Bulldogs streaming network. Here in beautiful Carl Junction, Missouri. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. Looks like the Spencer's warm. Throw down by Brennan Johnson is done. Number 24, the 4-hole hitter, Aubrey Funk. Funk with a solid line drive last time. Let me think about this. Now that I said that, she might have struck out and made it on a overthrow. I know it's a big difference. I'm not keeping a book. I'm just going off of a bad memory. Opening first pitch for Spencer is ball 1. Funk, the first baseman. Followed by the pitcher, Netherin. Oh, yep. Let's go with what I said earlier. Hard shot single last time. So 2 pitches. Just goes right between Spencer on the mound and Arnold on second. Good hit. Runner comes in for the catcher, number 3. I don't think I have her on my list. I'll tell you a name. Netherin on the mound for the Liberators. So far held the Bulldogs to 2, so she's not doing a bad job out there. Good crowd. Boliver, a lot of blue on their side. Full house for the ladies today. A little bit low. Runner goes. Ball 1. So Johnson. One-0 to Medlin. Spencer reloads. Runner advances to second on the pitch. Shows bunt, pulls back off the glove. And she goes to third. Aggressive base running as they put in some speed for the catcher. Another stolen base on ball 2. Liberators in scoring position. Oh, 1-1, I guess. Let's see. 1-1, sorry. Fouls it into the net for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the pitcher for the Bolivar Liberators. Netherin on deck. Brooklyn Hamilton, the catcher. And gets her swinging. It's a drop. Drop third strike. Here comes the throw. So a drop third strike or strikeout gets her. But they throw to first and the runner on third scores. So good play by the Liberators. They put in the right runner because she was aggressive and fast. Brings up the lefty Hamilton, the catcher. Been doing a pretty good job behind the plate today for Bolivar. Opening first pitch by Spencer. Strike 1 looking. Spencer with the wind up. Delivers. Ball 1. So 2-1, Bulldogs lead by 1. A little low outside for Spencer. 2-1. Sorry, I was on the wrong camera there. Didn't get to see, that. Sorry. Oh, a line drive to Georgia Arnold, and Arnold sends her a Christmas card saying thank you. Out number 2. As the Golden Glove on the left side just rips it from the air.
Left fielder, number 6, Nova Hendrickson.
Georgia Arnold, just a wall over there. Just nothing gets through. Foul ball into the net. Number 6, Nova Hendrickson, the left fielder. Everybody resets with an 0-1. Strike 2, looking. Fastball by Spencer. Sends it through. Makes it a quick 0-2. A little bit low in the dirt on a 59-mile-an-hour fastball. 1-2 with 2 outs. See if he can't get out of it. Just misses inside. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. If I was a betting man, which I am, I've been on Spencer on this one. I think we're going to get a swing and a miss. Ball 3. Luckily, we got 1 more. So full count. Spencer not had too many full counts today. I think it's about her second or third one of the game. And walks her. So walks, second walk. Brings up number 10, the third baseman, Elaine Corum. Had a little bit of a rough day on the left side of the field. Goes after it, fouls it into the baseball field for strike 1. Down the right side. Corum resets with an 0-1, 2 outs. Same thing. Foul ball, strike 2. Spencer way ahead of her in the. Let's go the right side camera here. I'm not sure if she's going to get around on Spencer. I'll probably be wrong. Foul ball. So 3 foul balls in a row is Corum doing her job, getting in there battling. Braylon Johnson behind the plate, fires it to Spencer. 0-2. Misses up the runner. Oops, that wasn't a foul ball, sorry. That was a ball. Ball 1. So 1-2 with 2 outs. Thought the runner at first was going to go. It looked like Johnson was going to fire. Uh-oh. She goes right field. And Blaney, Jasmine Blaney that is, makes a great catch to get out of the inning. Out of the top of the inning. So that brings it close to the top of the 4th. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning now. See who we got stepping out. Looks like Georgia Arnold's going to kickstart this bottom half. So let's see. We got Georgia Arnold, Gracie Arnold, Addie Gow, and Braylon Johnson when we come back. So we'll take a few second time out. Here's to the Lady Bulldogs streaming network here in Carl Junction, Missouri. Your Lady Bulldogs lead 2-1. Bottom of the 4th. Be right back. All right, here we go. Welcome back is Georgia Arnold, number 21. The Golden Glove on the left side of the field comes in and just sends out the daddy hack. Not messing around. Swing and a miss for strike 1. We're going to stay on the big camera because I'm not sure where this one's going. Mithrin delivers a high ball 1. 1-1. Goes right field. Right fielder looks like she should have it, and she does. Out number 1 brings up Gracie Arnold. Gracie, she smoked one earlier, a hard line drive to the third baseman. I believe the shortstop tried to fire or throw her out. She ended up advancing on that one. So let's do it again. Bottom of the 4th, Bulldogs lead 2-1. Gracie Arnold steps in, the second baseman. Swing and a miss by Arnold. Good cut. Addie Gow and Braylon Johnson on deck and in the hole. Oh, great try by the third baseman as Gracie Arnold sits patiently on that thing as Mithrin. That thing is disgusting. I don't know what it is, but it's almost like a balloon in the air. I don't know if that's her changeup or what, but it just comes in slow. It's just floating in the air. Up and out for ball 1, so 1 ball, 2 strike to Arnold. Up for ball 2. 2-1, or I'm sorry, 2-2 to Arnold. Bear with me here, struggling a little bit. Baseball to basketball to softball. Uh-oh, that should get down. That's good. Oh! So what an attempt by the shortstop. The shortstop, but the ball is hit right over the third base. The shortstop makes a gorgeous play, lays out for it, just hits the dirt as Arnold moves on to second base. Brings up the freshman, Eddie Gow, the first baseman. Coach talking to the umpire behind the plate. I think she just wanted a little clarification on something. And here comes Gow. Braden Johnson on deck. Strike one called. Looking. Into the net for strike two. She's calibrated now. She's ready to go. Eddie Gow steps in. 0-2, 1 out. Oh. Swing and a miss. Or foul ball into the glove for strike three. That's that nasty pitch by Methrin. Thing's gross. A little crazy train by Ozzy. Proud sponsor of Braylon Johnson, the catcher. Take it. Jumps out of the way. Almost gets her for ball one. Johnson, let's stick on this left camera, see if we can't guess right here. It's all a guessing game. Oh! She turns on it. Right to the left fielder. For out number 3. So Braylon barreled it back to the wall for the catch. Good catch by the left fielder to get out of the inning. 2-1 right now. The Bulldogs lead. Rolling into the top of the 5th inning. We come back, it looks like number 25. Aubrey Gonzalez, the designated player, the 9-hole hitter, followed by Ava Smith, the flex second baseman. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Looks like number 25, Aubrey Gonzalez, designated player for the Liberators.
Number 25, Aubrey Gonzalez.
It got hot when the game started. Now the sun's down. It's a little cooler. This is how I thought the whole game would go. And we got a little heat wave in there. Foul ball. Out of play over first base dugout. Strike one. Everybody resets. She's going to go right to Hunt. Hunt says, I'll take that. Fires it to Gal. Yeah. Gal squeezes it. Almost comes out. Looked like a snow cone. You got Braylon Johnson back here holding her heart. That was great. So Hunt sends a screamer over to Gal. And Gal finishes it. One out. A little low for ball one is number 11. Top of the lineup, Josie Mays. Right fielder. Cool shoes. Hits the inside corner for strike one as Mays lets that one ride. Mays, she's not afraid to swing it back. Right back to Spencer. Fires, comes across the gal. Fire. Woo! So Spencer catches it on the back pedal. Looks around like, oh no, I better fire. And she sends about a 60-mile-an-hour heater to Gal to get the out. Strike one. Number 7. This is second hole hitter, Carly Cribbs, shortstop. She's having a pretty good day, just coming off a gorgeous play. Gorgeous play earlier, backing up the third baseman. Lays down a bunt. What a bunt. Here comes a throw by Johnson. And gets her. Woo! As Gal charges home, she lays that thing 6 inches in front of the batter's box. And Braylon Johnson comes out, looked like a Patrick Mahomes sidearm to Gracie Arnold covering the bag to get the out. So what a play. That was great. Yeah, no, that was, let's see. Sorry, I'm tagging people here. So Braylon Johnson. There she is. Okay. Brings it close to the top of the 5th. Lady Bulldogs lead 2-1. And only now, but we're at the top of the lineup with the hard-hitting Jasmine Blaney, followed by Riley Palmer, Kinley Spindler, and the crushing Katie Hunt. We'll take a second time out. Be right back to the Lady Bulldogs streaming network. All right, here we go. Welcome back. Blaney, the lefty, steps in. Flexes her muscles. Seeing the ball well today on Metherin. You can tell she's been putting a little bit of time in the cages, or she just likes Metherin. I don't know. But shows burn on that changeup. Lets it ride. We're going to go with the right side of the camera because I feel like she's been pulling it pretty hard. Plus my other camera has a line through it. Foul ball off the end. Strike one. Blaney steps back in with a 1-1. No outs. Bottom of the 5th, up by 1, 2-1. Here comes Metherin. Up the middle. Nice shot as she gets herself a hard single to kickstart the inning. Brings up Riley Palmer. Palmer crushing the ball right now. Just right to a person. Send a smoker to the second baseman. Last at bat. Sorry. Joe's bunt comes back as a foul ball. We're going to do it again. So 2 lefties back to back. Blaney and Palmer. Palmer sends that same shot you had earlier. Just moves it over a few feet. She's going to be just fine. Strike two. Goes after that one. I couldn't tell if it was a foul or just a swing and a miss. So a quick 0-2 to Palmer. Palmer's got a little bit of work here to do. Mathern ahead in the count, trying to move Blaney in the scoring position. There's that pitch. Change up. 1-0. That's a good 0-2 pitch if she gets it across. Mess with your eyes. So 1-2 to Palmer. Kinley Spindler on deck. Up for ball two. Get out by Palmer. Keep. Right to Palmer, locked and loaded. Mathern gets her sign, trying to move Blaney. Call third strike on the changeup. So it brings up Kinley Spindler. Goes down. Spinner steps back in, or steps in, shows the signature bunt sign, pulls back, and just leaves it out there this time. So foul ball, we're going to do it again. Katie Hunt, number 8, the shortstop, on deck. Spindler resets here, usually shows bunt, pulls back, and fires. This time she pulled back and went right back to the bunt. I see why she does it now. A little trickery. Inside misses for ball one. One ball, one strike, one out to Spindler. Blaney on first and Hunt in the circle. Sits on that changeup. Uh-oh. So the third baseman was going to get Blaney, but Blaney's got there too fast. She switches back towards Spindler. Spindler does her job. Moves the runner into scoring position for Hunt. So number 8 shortstop Hunt steps in. Spencer, the pitcher, on deck. Jasmine Blaney on second in scoring position for Hunt. One hop the wall, I think, last at bat. So an intentional walk. Intentional walk to Hunt, which is probably a good idea by the. So Hunt goes to first on an intentional walk. Blaney on second, and here comes Spencer. My favorite is whenever they intentionally walk somebody, and then the person on deck absolutely smokes one. So let's see if Spencer can make him pay for that extra base runner. Spencer steps in. Georgia Arnold, number 21, third baseman, on deck. Shows bunt. Everybody's moving, and no throw. So everybody's in scoring position now. So 0-1 to Spencer as Spencer throws the bunt sign out. Everybody collapses. Catcher comes up, but nowhere to throw. Playing the ball. Now it's time. Cut one loose here. Up. Good idea by Spencer to let that one ride. Full house here today at the Bulldogs Stadium. Boliver brought a good-sized crowd, and as always, the Lady Bulldogs can fill a house. Spencer with a 1-1, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Get down. It got down. There's one. And here comes the second one. A double RBI by Spencer. Spencer makes her pay. So the same result as a home run from Hunt, 2-run homer. Spencer rears back and just drives it to left center. One hops the center fielder. A little bit of a bobble. Clears the bases. Brings it 4-1. Georgia Arnold, third baseman, number 21. Let's see if we can't get Spencer moving. And there she goes. It's going to be close. Woo! Nice throw. So a great throw was Spencer gets herself a stolen base. Sitting on second base now with a 1-0 count to George Arnold. Right back to the pitcher for out number 3. So not before your Bulldogs punch in 2. Hard hit by Blaney. An intentional walk to Hunt. And then Kylie Spencer smokes one to left center. One hops the center fielder to clean the bases. Brings it 4-1, up by 3. So moving into the top of the 6th. We'll take a few second timeout. Let everybody get into position. We'll be right back. Welcome back as the lefty Sid Woolley steps into the box. Sid is the 3-hole hitter and the right fielder for the Liberators. And here comes Spencer. Got that look in her eye. That must be why. Fastball. Strike 1. She's going to go between Hunt and Arnold for a hard single. So good hit by the 3-hole hitter. There's a reason she's there to get on base. 4-hole hitter, Aubrey Funk. Funk has been squaring the ball pretty much all day. Last one went between the pitcher Spencer and the second baseman Arnold. Crouch center field, so hopefully we can avoid that. Fastball, 50 mile an hour, strike 1. And 0-1. Oh, good block, or good stop catch by Braylon Johnson. Keeps that runner at first. Number 2, Michaela Methern, the pitcher, on deck. Into the net for strike 2. So 1-2, no outs. Runner still on first as Aubrey Funk, the first baseman. There goes the runner. Here comes here comes the throw. It's going to be an off throw. Almost takes out Spencer. Goes off the glove into the outfield. The runner advances to third. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Liberators in scoring position with no outs. Into the net. Count holds. Got this left camera here. Gets her on the low one, drops it, tags her for out number 1. That was a good strikeout for Spencer. Methern, number 2, pitcher for Boliver.
And pitcher, number 2, Michaela Methvin.
Methvin. Runner on third, 1 out. Methvin steps in, and here comes Spencer. Good block by Johnson, keeps in front of her. For ball 1. Everybody resets with a 1-0. Just a little low, misses for ball 2. 2-0. Number 16, Hamilton, the catcher, on deck. That goes out of play for strike 1. Everybody resets. 2-1, 1 out. Spencer delivers. A bit of a change up. Ball 3. Three-1. Strike. Send some heat this time. For strike 2. Fills the count to Methvin. Steps in the dirt for ball 4. So good at bat by Methvin as Spencer gives her a free base. Brings up the lefty, the catcher, Hamilton.
Catcher,
Brooklyn Hamilton.
Brooklyn Hamilton.
Wild pitch, runners coming. Nice score. Everybody advances on that one. Makes it 2-4. So the tying run, Hamilton in the box. Shows bunt, pulls back. Johnson fires back to Spencer for ball 2. Two to Hamilton. Let's a little bit low for ball 3. Let's see if Spencer can't work her way out of here. She's going to change balls. That one's broken. So got a 4-2 lead. And the Bolivers chipping away here. Trying to find their way back. 3-1. Good pitch as Hamilton lets that one ride for strike 1. Hamilton steps in. Spencer locked and loaded and delivers. Swing and a miss. 57-mile-an-hour fastball fills the count. No free rides here at the Bulldog Stadium. Fouls it out of play for a full count. Brooklyn Hamilton. The lefty steps back in. Spencer wants that ball. Don't blame her. 3 straight strikes to fit. And up for ball 4. So the tying run gets walked and moves to first as number 6, Nova Hendrickson, the left fielder, steps into the box. Followed by the third baseman, Elaine Corum. Nice pitch inside, fastball, strike one. Noah Henderson, the left fielder, with an 0-1. Runners on first and second. Tying run on second. That's going to go to Arnold. Gracie Arnold's going to go to second, trying to get two. Everybody's safe. Timeout, head coach Mandy Bauer. As Arnold goes to second, everybody's safe, bases loaded. Tying run on second, go ahead on first as the third baseman. Let's see. Yeah, third baseman, Elaine Corum in the box, the 8-hole hitter, followed by Aubrey Gonzalez, designated player. Everybody talking to their players. Coach Bauer just trying to get them settled down a little bit. Play ball. Boliver get a small ball in here a little bit. Try to get them some runs in. See what happens. The good thing is we're in the top of the sixth, so. And she's going to go right to Palmer. One hops. So, let me see what happened here. So Palmer makes a catch and field, fires it home. The runner, they saying that she left early, called her out. So basically a double play. So let's see who we got there. Riley Palmer makes a great catch, comes up firing it to Braylon Johnson. Johnson runs over, touches her for the out, number 3. So the Bulldogs get out of that one. A little bit of a softball gift given there. So the coach is talking to her pitcher. She tried to say she went back and tagged, but she didn't. By the instruction that she's given her player right now, and that was their pitcher, Metherin. So let Metherin get warmed up, the Boliver get warmed up, and we come back top of the lineup. You guessed it, Jasmine Blaney. Followed by Riley Palmer, Kinley Spindler, and Katie Hunt when we come back. All right, here we go. Welcome back. How am I off here? Let's see. I'm off on my batting. So Jasmine Blaney steps in. Blaney been barreling it all day. Followed by Riley Palmer, Kinley Spindler, and Katie Hunt. But you can't forget Callie Spencer. So next 5 batters, got going to be some work for the Liberators.
Now batting, second baseman number 6, Gracie Arnold.
Okay. So I was right. So I had Gracie Arnold kickstarting this thing, followed by Addie Gal. So I'm not sure what happened. They must have gone off in their batting order. I was like, did I forget to put something down? Up and out for ball 1 to Gracie Arnold, the second baseman, number 6. Turns on it, foul ball, strike 1. 1-1. Arnold steps back in. Oh, maybe a little too high for out number 1. To the left fielder, makes a good catch. Brings up the freshman, Addie Gow.
Now batting, first baseman number 18, Addie Gow.
Followed by Braylon Johnson, catcher. I believe she's a freshman also. Freshman seeing some playing time. Love it. It's good to see. She's going to pop that one up, and it could be trouble. No trouble for the shortstop. Out number 2. 3 pitches, 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher number 15, Braylon Johnson.
Braylon Johnson steps into the box. Braylon's been hitting the ball well. Hitting it to a person, but hitting it. Those will fall. Let's keep hitting. Up. Ball 1. Ooh, turns on it. Gets through the third baseman on a screamer down the line. Left fielder pulls it in as Johnson continues her reign of terror on that softball. Kelly Palmer coming in to run for the catcher, number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, Jasmine Blaney, Riley Palmer, and Kinley Spindler. With 2 outs. Jasmine, a junior. I was thinking she was a senior. So she's got another year to even get better. So solid junior player right now. Straight up in the air. That's going to be in the net. We should be okay there. Hey, good hustle. Foul ball. Good hustle catch. So 0-1 as Hamilton makes a good play, but the net interferes. Good thing for Blaney. 0-1. Kinley Palmer, number 2, on first. Designated runner for Johnson. Outside, there goes Palmer from the knees. Hamilton's got an arm on her. If she dials that throw in, she could be lethal. From the knees, gets a little bit of a late toss. Kind of tends to veer, shades a little bit to the left side of second base, but it's there and it's got power. I don't know how old she is. She could hopefully she's got another year or 2 under her belt. She'll be solid. Golly, that thing's nasty. Yeesh. So Metherin hits him with the off-speed, that wicked off-speed changeup to Blaney. I think Blaney, let me see, it says 1-1. I thought she had a 1-2. Let's see. Blaney turns deep to center field, and that should be it, and it is. So out number 3. Rolling into the top of the 7th. 3 outs away. Just need to hold him here. See if we can't hold him and get out of this game with another W. The Lady Bulldogs, I believe, are 11-4 right now. Rolling into this game. Trying to make it 12-4. Having a great year right now. Looks like Spencer back on the mound and everybody in the same positions. We'll take a few seconds time out. You're listening to the Lady Bulldogs Streaming Network here in beautiful Carl Junction, Missouri. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Looks like number 25, Aubrey Gonzalez, the designated player, steps in, and here comes Spencer. A little bit low for ball 1.
That's the player number 25, Aubrey Gonzalez.
Fouls it out of play. Over the backstop for strike 1. Got a 1-1. Chopper goes over above. If we can hear it. 2-1 by Spencer to Gonzalez. Spencer looking for that 3 quick outs. She goes after the low fastball. Swing, fouls it into the legs of Johnson and the umpire. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. See if Spencer can blow one by here. 57 down. Ball 3. Full count to Gonzalez. Just misses for ball 4. So good eye by Gonzalez. Spencer tries to clip the inside of that corner and just misses. Top of the lineup, Josie Mays, center fielder. Been hitting well today, finding some gaps, so goes after that first one for strike 1. Mays steps back in. Spencer gets the sign and delivers strike 2. Top of the lineup right here, center fielder Josie Mays, followed by Carly Cribb, the shortstop. 0-2. In the dirt, great. So good stop by Johnson. Just kind of rolls off the glove and just keeps it right within range. Runner advances to second on a wild pitch. 1-2. That's going to be a hit to Hunt. Hunt holds the runner, fires to first to Gal, and gets it. Runner stays at second. As Hunt does a good job at holding those runners. Let's go find Gal. Where's she at? There she is. So 1 out, runner on second. Brings up number 7. Carly Cribb, shortstop. Shows bunt. It's going to be a foul ball as Braylon Johnson just about gets there. That's a lot to ask to come out of that crouching position with all that gear on, but she almost gets there. Good hustle. Oh, 1 out. Little low for ball one. 2 outs away from closing the door, putting another game in the books here. The Liberators trying to keep it open. What a pitch. Nice pitch. Nice hit that gets through. Palmer comes up firing from center. Good backup by Spencer. So she gets her a single, advances to second. And runner, this one on second advances to third. As it kind of goes right between the, we'll say to the left of Palmer. One hops her. Not enough to make a catch. Tying run on second, 1 out. Number 15 looks like she is jacked right now. She's ready. Sid Walhoy, right fielder. Can't remember what she's done, but she's a 3-hole hitter for a reason. So ball 2 misses out, according to the umpire. 2. Misses out for ball 3. So 3-0, Spencer, unfazed. Ball 4, and here comes the runner. On the wild pitch, they score on a walk. So it brings it within 1. Tying run on third. The go-ahead run on first. Runners in the corners, first and third. And the first baseman, number 24, the hard-hitting cleanup hitter, Aubrey Frank. Frank went down looking on a backwards K last time, but the time before she showed some power. Let the runner ride for strike 1. That's going to score 2 as a hard hit. Clear to the fence. That's going to tie it up. As a cleanup, gets herself a double RBI. We got us a game. Nope, that's a go-ahead run. They took the lead, up by 1, with 1 out. And that's why she's a cleanup hitter. Does a good job. Went right between Blaney and Palmer. 1 hops the fence, or a few hops the fence. Brings up the pitcher, Netherin, number 2. As the Liberators fight their way back from a deficit. Foul ball into the glove, strike 1. Spencer adds a little bit of heat to that one. So an 0-1, 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Need to set this one down. Brings up the catcher after on deck, number 16, Brooklyn Hamilton. Netherin struck out last at bat. In the dirt, through ball. There goes the runner. Advances the third on the wild pitch. Excuse me. Netherin doing a good job on her side of the mound. 1-2. She goes high to get that one. It's going to go foul ball, out of play. That would have been a great catch for somebody if it was in the park. So we're going to do it again here with a 1-2 count to Netherin. So we got us a game, folks. Looks like Netherin's kind of turning on it. I'm going to stay on this left camera. And she goes right to Blaney. Catch, RBI, so a sacrifice fly is going to score. Puts the Liberators up by 2. Hard hit, does her job, the pitcher. Makes it 6-4. Here comes Caitlin Brooklyn. Lefty. Can't get out of this. Up in the air. Off the net for strike one.
Brooklyn, Hamilton.
Oh, 1 to Hamilton. Catcher. Just up for ball 1. A 1-1. Up and out for strike 2. See if we can find one more strike in the tank for Spencer. We'll go back. Bulldogs need to string together some hits here in a little bit. Get out of this inning as the Liberators have trailed the whole game, came back and put up 4 so far. And this is low and out for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Liberators took lead 6-4. First lead of the game. Deep in the 7th inning. Wild pitch, ball 3. Hard hit to Arnold, Gracie Arnold to Gal to get out of the inning. But not before the Liberators had a pretty good inning. Top of the 7th, put in 4. Take the lead by 2. Makes it 6-4. Lady Bulldogs got a little work to do. So we'll take a few seconds time out. Let head coach Mandy Bauer talk to her ladies. And we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. It's exciting. All right, here we go. Welcome back. Riley Palmer. Number 24, Riley Palmer, center fielder. Steps in, got some work to do, followed by Kinley Spindler. Palmer, the lefty, looking to get something going here quickly. That's going to be high fly popper to the left fielder. On number 1, 1 pitch, 1 out. Brings up Kinley Spindler. Kinley Spindler steps into the box after 1 out. 1 pitch, 1 out to the left fielder. Here comes Spindler. She's not showing much. She's just going to hack. And she hacks away, and that's going to go, yes, in and out of the glove of the right fielder. She's going for two. It's going to be close. And she slides in head first. Safe on a close bang-bang call. Aggressive base running after a hard hit right in and out of the glove of the right fielder. Fielder safe brings up Katie Hunt. Hunt's got the power to tie it up with one swing. At least find your way to a base because Spencer's right behind you. Oh! And that's what I'm talking about, folks. She turns and sends one deep, deep out of the park. Just foul for strike one. Hunt, toes on the line, ready to go. Mathern on the mound. Up, ball one. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out to Hunt. Cotty Spears in the circle, on deck. She goes deep. It's going deep. Looks like the center fielder's tag and throw, Mike. Good throw, good play as Hunt moves the runner into scoring position on a fly, a sacrifice fly. So Spencer got plenty of power to do the job right here. Looking to get on base. See if he can get Spindler in on third. Mathern delivers. A nasty changeup. Golly. She asks. He says it's up a little bit. That's one of those go-away pitches. Man. Uh-oh. That's going. Get out of here, ball. 2-run homer. Ties it up. As Spencer sends one deep, deep into the soccer field. Just like that. The Bulldogs are back in the game. 6-6. That was a no-doubter. One swing. And that thing left the county. What a shot. We got us a new game, folks. 6-6. As Georgia Arnold steps in. Arnold likes to step in with a one-pitch, one-hit. And I'll take a base. I'm glad you guys didn't go anywhere because this game has gotten exciting. Holy moly. She crushed that thing. That was a good one right there. I really enjoy this. All right, here we go. Georgia Arnold steps in, the third baseman, the Golden Glove on the left side of the field, number 21. Over the shortstop, and that's the go-ahead run on first base. Don't look now, but the Bulldogs got something going. Arnold, 21, on first. Number 6, Gracie Arnold, the second baseman, looking to move her, which she's been hitting pretty well herself all day. And there's one. That's going to get through. It's going to be a bobble. Everybody's going to be safe. Runners on first and second. So runners on first and second. Addie Gow with 2 outs. The hard-hitting freshman. Number 18, first baseman. I bet her heart's beating hard right now. I have no skin in the game. Mine's beating hard. Shows bunt, pulls back, gets that runner moving, and it's a pick it up. Yep. No. Yep. There it is. Addie Gow shows the bunt. Georgia Arnold puts the hammer down. She comes from second to third. They make the throw to third. It's an overthrow. She comes from third. Fires the ball home. That's going to be a bad off-center throw to home. Georgia Arnold scores for the win. 7-6. Your Bulldogs win it. And what a comeback. In the bottom of the 7th inning, led the whole game as the Bolivar Liberators took the lead by 2 in the top of the 7th. And your Lady Bulldogs did not roll over. They came to compete, and they took care of business. A 2-run shot by Kylie Spencer brings Kinley Spindler in to tie it. A hard hit by Georgia Arnold. Another hit by her sister, Gracie Arnold. Runners on first and second. Shows bunt to move Arnold into position by Gow. She goes to third to throw down. A little bit of a bobble. She fires home. And the ball's off center. And they score for the win. And that's your game, folks. Your Bulldogs, 12-4 on the record. Don't forget to hug your Bulldog. I'm Brian Vidic signing off on a great night. Have a wonderful evening. A celebration. So bring your good times and your laughter too. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. We go celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. Brian Phoenix signing off. Have a great night.